The ring that exposed her family's greed. I proposed to my girlfriend, Chloe, in Switzerland after 3 years together. I'd planned everything perfectly. A private terrace overlooking the Alps, sunset, her favorite wine, everything just right. I got down on one knee and gave her the exact ring she'd described years ago. White gold band, oval cut diamond, delicate side stones. She said yes instantly. We spent the next 2 days talking about our future, laughing, dreaming, and she couldn't stop staring at her hand. It was perfect. Then, I dropped her off at her mom's house so she could share the news. A few hours later, my phone exploded with notifications. Her mother, a woman who's always been obsessed with appearances and money, had posted on Facebook, "My daughter got engaged today." Apparently, her fiancé thinks a tiny pebble counts as a diamond. For someone who drives a Mercedes and owns rental properties, you'd think he could afford something that doesn't look like it came from a gumball machine. But I guess being cheap is genetic. My poor baby deserves so much better than this miserly man who's never done a single generous thing for her. 43 comments already. Her whole family piled on. Aunts, cousins, random friends, all agreeing. One aunt even wrote, "I always knew he was pretending to have money. Real wealth doesn't need to hide." I sat in my car staring at the screen, numb. That tiny pebble cost $47,000. I'd spent 2 months with a private jeweler designing it, sourcing the exact diamond that matched what Chloe once described. She'd said she hated gaudy, oversized rocks. She wanted something elegant. I listened. Her mother just saw size and assumed price. When Chloe texted, "I'm so sorry. Mom's being dramatic. Please ignore it," I couldn't. This wasn't the first time her mom had insulted me. She'd made digs about my car being too modest, asked about my salary at family dinners, once even said, out loud, "At least he has money since his looks aren't his strong suit." I laughed it off then. But this was public humiliation over something I'd poured my heart into. I drove back to her parents' house, let myself in. I still had a key. The entire family was at dinner. Her mom smiled when she saw me. "Oh good, you're here. We were just talking about—" "I'm calling off the wedding," I said. Silence. Forks froze mid-air. Chloe's eyes filled with tears. "Take off the ring," I told her. "Baby, no, please," she whispered. "The ring." Now, her mom stood up. "You can't just—" "You're right," I interrupted. "Your daughter deserves better than a cheap man like me." Her smirk faltered. "The ring you called a pebble? It was custom made over 2 months. The diamond is 2.3 carats, VVS, 1 clarity, colorless. The band is platinum, not white gold. It cost $47,000. Her face drained of color. "But you'll never know that now, because you assumed expensive meant tacky and oversized. Your daughter wanted timeless and elegant, and I listened. Unlike you, I actually know her." Chloe was sobbing. Her dad looked ready to speak, but couldn't. I held out my hand. Chloe slid the ring off, trembling, and placed it in my palm. "When you're ready to stand up to your mother instead of apologizing for her, call me," I said quietly. "Until then, we're done." I walked out. She followed, crying, begging me to stay, promising she'd fix it. "You've had 3 years to fix it," I said. "I'm tired of being disrespected while you just say sorry and move on." I drove home, blocked her mom on everything, and didn't look back. Chloe called me for 3 days straight. I ignored every call until day 4. When I finally answered, her voice was shaking. "I told my mom she's cut off. I'm not speaking to her until she apologizes. To you, in person. I told my whole family what the ring cost. They're horrified." My dad cried. "He tried calling you himself. You were right. I should have done this years ago. We met for coffee that week. She showed me screenshots of her texts to her mother. Every line a decade's worth of frustration finally unleashed. Brutal, honest. Everything I'd wanted her to say for years. We're engaged again now. Married last month, actually. Her mom wasn't invited. She sent a card, though, with a check for $50,000 and a note that simply said, 'For the man who taught me what real value looks like.'"